Good day, YouTube. This is Jay Money with Falling Forward Financial. I can't remember how I come across this particular stock. I'm starting to like it. It's got a lot of volatility. I think this is going to be my next one to trade here on a consistent basis. Plus, it does give a dividend, so it's kind of interesting. I've told you on my channel before where I made some other solar stocks that I used to trade, Vivint Solar, which Sunrun bought them out. It was like a $5 or $6 stock before it ran on up to $40, and those are the kind of stocks that I like to trade and get a 10, 20, 50 cent swing in them and make some money that way. But this one's kind of interesting. It's United Insurance, ticker is UIHC. As you can see, it's here on Robinhood, so you can buy this on any major exchange. I bought some here. I also bought some in my Doe account for about the same price, $5.80. But you can kind of see what this one does here over the last week, last month. It's had kind of a little bit of a rundown. Could have got in there in the dip, but I kind of like the up and down here over the last week. I mean, it does eventually go up. And here's kind of what it's done here today. So if you did it right, could have bought in, got out, could have bought in again. And anyway, you see the point that I'm trying to make, but it's just got a lot of up and down to it. So again, I don't give tax, legal, or trading advice. I'm just stating my opinion. I've been looking for another $5 to $6 stock to trade, and I think this is the one. So, but I have 10 shares here at $5.80. If you don't know what this one is, it engages in the residential, personal, and commercial property and casualty insurance business. As you may already know, I sell life and health insurance during the day, along with my YouTube channel here, and so it's something else that I enjoy doing as well. But it's kind of small volume, but it does move, which is kind of surprising at $257 million market cap. Plus, you do get this pretty decent dividend, so I found that kind of interesting. There's your picture on the earnings. You can see here I bought, I tried to buy some more back on the 6th for $5.85. I did get some on the 26 here for $5.80, and you can kind of see the run-up that it's had, and currently at $6.05. I unfortunately didn't start watching it until it was about in here, otherwise I would have sold it right here. But again, I think this is going to be the one I'm going to be trading here, so I'll keep you updated, but it doesn't have it's just got a hold rating, so I mean, I'm not really concerned about that. If it does dip below my cost basis, I'll just continue to hold it. But here is the earnings, the transcript on May 6th. So they just posted earnings. You can read through this. Kind of goes over the conference call. I'm not really going to dive into that too much. I already showed you the earnings. But there's some information in there, so if you're looking into this one, you might be interested in that. Again, that's on NASDAQ.com. Over here, too, this is kind of another earnings snapshot. It's on www.s as in Sam, F as in free, gate.com. So sfgate.com. United Insurance Q1 Earnings Snapshot. On Wednesday, reported a loss of $17.8 million in its first quarter. The Florida-based company said it lost 41 cents per share, adjusted for the one-time gains and costs were 45 cents per share. Property and casualty company posted revenue of $161.8 million in the period. Adjusted revenue was $158.7 million. And feel free to pause and go over the rest there for yourself. Again, here's the website, sfgate. But I'll follow this one for a while and see what happens with it. This is just kind of another earnings Snapchat shot. I can't talk today. So just kind of a different look at it on newsobserver.com. And this is the one that I liked. You dividend investors might like this one. I mean, it's a pretty decent dividend for the price of the stock, but the Property and Casualty Insurance Holding Company announced today that its board of directors declared a cash dividend of 6 cents per share of common stock outstanding payable in cash on May 24th to shareholders on record of May 17th. So it looks like you still have some time to get in on this one. So if you want to grab it and get a quick dividend, you could do that as well. So here's about the insurance company. It's a holding company, currently writes policies Connecticut, Florida, Georgia, Louisiana, Massachusetts, New Jersey, New York, North Carolina, Rhode Island, South Carolina, and Texas. So I just thought it was kind of an interesting smaller play, and no matter what happens with the company, I think it might be a good one to trade. So, I mean, there's probably better companies out there, but I've been looking for a $5 to $6 stock to trade, and haven't found one that I've been comfortable with, but I've been watching this one. So this kind of goes over a call on the earnings call transcript. Just another look at it on Seeking Alpha here. So feel free to pause and go over that there for yourself. If you're interested in this company, you could probably find that on Seeking Alpha yourself. Moving on over here to Reddit. It's a month ago. 2 days ago, trading is easy with buy and short signals displayed on the chart. So not really too much information there. I wasn't really looking at it. I may switch my mind. I was just looking for one to trade, but I might start investing into this one as well. Like I said, if you buy into it and it dipped, I'd just hold it because you're going to be getting that dividend per quarter. And start off buying this one and build up the shares, and that's what I'm looking to do. So we'll see. But again, I don't give tax, legal, or trading advice, so it's all up to you. And I'm just bringing this one to your attention. See if anybody out there has it, or if I can get any feedback on it, or see if anybody else is trading this one. So. Not a whole lot of information in here, and nobody really says whether they're bullish or bearish on it either. So, but I'm just looking to trade it. I don't find a whole lot of companies to trade, but they're giving it a projection of 675 with a 12% upside, high of $8, low of $5.50. So. But if you have this one, go ahead and put it in the comments along with your cost basis and what you're doing with it, whether investing or trading. That would be interesting to know. And like I said, it does give a dividend, so pretty interesting there. So that's it for this one. If you haven't smashed that like button yet, go ahead and hit that for me, as well as subscribing. That would really help out the channel and get the videos out to more people. And hit that bell so you're notified of when the next videos drop. Again, this is Jay Money, following Forward Financial. Happy trading, happy investing, stay green. Cheers.